9:15 on the dot. Let's get over to meteorologist Hannah Scholl. Hannah, we're all in pretty colors today.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
For
that.
Easter, it seems
to
like, right?
celebrate
On
the
Leap
beginning
Day.
of meteorological spring tomorrow.
That's why we're dressed up like
That's
this.
why you thought
Meteorological
this morning.
spring.
Exactly.
There we go. But
Well,
today's Leap Day, right?
Today does not. Yeah, it is Leap Day. I asked people on Facebook if they do anything for Leap Day, and pretty much everyone was like, I don't know.
Not really.
It only comes
No one
4
knows
times.
what to do.
I mean, once every 4 years, everyone's
Right.
like, I don't really know what's going on. So.
You need to go to the News 9 Instagram page later and see what we think you do on Leap Day around the News 9 studios.
It's not our finest moment,
Not
but
our
maybe
finest
you'll get
work.
a laugh, right?
Yes, but it'll be fun for sure. Today does not feel like spring, although tomorrow's going to feel a lot closer to spring. But today still feels very much like winter, and we're tracking some frozen precip actually in the southwestern portion of the state as well. And the panhandle of Texas got a good dumping of snow with this area that's moving to the northeast pretty slowly, but now making its way into the Sooner State. So if we zoom in, you can see the heavy, wet snow all through the Texas panhandle, and we have had reports of ice pellets and sleet in the Altus area. So it is still cold enough to see winter precip in the state, and of course in western Oklahoma possibly seeing a few flurries mixed in there. So this is of course warming as we see the sun came out just a few hours ago. Our temperatures are gradually warming. I don't think this is going to hold together as far as the frozenness of it by the time it gets to Oklahoma City. May see a few flurries mixed in, but honestly I'm expecting all rain by the time it gets here. But there it is, kind of making its way into the west side of the state from Sayre down towards the Altus area. Again, we have had reports of ice pellets and a wintry mix down in the Altus and Frederick area, and mostly just rain is what it will turn into as it continues on its way north and east. But we did see a good bit of snow dumped in the panhandle of Texas. Not all of this stuck because the past few days had been warmer, but have seen pictures and videos from there, and they have at least 2 to 3 inches in spots. So definitely seeing some travel advisories in the panhandle of Texas. But as far as we're concerned, all of this kind of changes over to rain as it moves to the northeast. Here we are in the afternoon hours, pockets of heavier rain, but mainly kind of just seeing some light and drizzly rain. And then another little wave kind of moves through to the south metro as we head into the evening hours of tonight and then overnight into tomorrow morning. After that, everything has moved out, and actually on the heels of that we see winds start to ramp up as we head into the weekend, and fire danger ramps up as well. So for today it's still cold and dreary, but a nice warm up starts tomorrow. Heading into the weekend as well, we got 70s and 80s, but with that we also have fire danger as winds ramp up, and then our rain chances start to increase early next week. We have rain and storms in the eastern portion of the state, and then towards the end of the 9-day I think we see our rain and storm chances really start to increase a little bit more. So there's a live look at our OCCC cam. 37 degrees your current temperature. We got some high cloud cover, and those clouds are going to increase as that rain moves towards us. And then of course the precip will eventually start. Upper 30s, low 40s your current temperature, and you got temperatures staying above freezing all through the state. So anything that does mix in as far as frozen precip is going to melt, and so I'm not expecting any impacts from that. Your winds gusting from the south 10 to 15 miles per hour, a little bit stronger in the panhandle and western Oklahoma. Your highs today staying in the 40s. It's going to be a little bit on the chilly side, mid upper 40s throughout the state. It is, of course, Leap Day. And then as we head into the day or overnight tonight, it is another chilly night, mid low 30s. And then tomorrow we start to see it warm up, mid 60s, feeling better. We got some upper 70 or mid 70s, excuse me, in southwest Oklahoma, and then upper 70s, low 80s by the time we hit Saturdays. But the winds do pick up. We have high to extreme fire danger over the weekend, so that's just something to put on your radar now. I can't completely unplug over the weekend. Make sure you're being safe. And after that, wind chances ramping up heading into early next week, and then some storm chances by the end of your 9-day.